something happened to Kyle, and then something happened to me, and I believe it's happened to a lot of people. And we are going to get into it. Do we have time? Let's get into it right now. What happened to you, Kyle?
A little over a year ago, or maybe even 2 years ago now, I had pulled my car in halfway into the garage, and Scott did not know that I was home, came in around the corner, hit the garage door. He thought it was going open, but it actually closed on the back window of my car and crushed the window. That window to this day is still crushed because I was told it's going to cost $2,000 to fix.
Expensive mistake.
Yeah.
An expensive mistake.
Really expensive.
We're going to get into the most expensive mistake. 877-937-1047. I had an expensive mistake happen last night that kept me up all night. Michelle, you have an expensive mistake?
Was it for Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, so actually it was my brother's mistake, and it's a pretty bad one. So he hired somebody to remodel his entire backyard, and he paid him $7,000, and my parents told him, you never do that. You never pay for it up front. He's like, oh, it's okay. So the guy a week later gets deported.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, he's not
Yes,
finishing that job.
Wow.
It wasn't done, and he lost his money, and my parents were like, you see, we told you. He's like, oh, see it as a donation. I mean, what is he going to do now?
Oh, well, he's got a good attitude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so never pay for work up front.
Yeah. I did that. I actually paid for a plumber a year ago. I have this dog toilet we put in my backyard, and it stopped working. And I met this guy that said he could fix anything, so I paid him up front, and he never showed up.
Oh, no.
I even texted him 3 days ago. I'm like, hey, man. He goes, so you're on my list.
You're on my list? How long is his list?
It'll be a year in about a week.
You're on my list. Well, at least you responded.
All right, Michelle, hold on the line. Thanks, Michelle.
The dog toilet in the backyard, just that alone is a bizarre sentence.
It's a toilet that, like, you know how you scoop up poop and you put it in a bag?
Yeah.
I found this company that you press a button and the toilet lifts up and it goes right into sewer, so it's easier to do. And
so you're still scooping it up.
You still scoop it up. You put it in you just press a button with your foot and it opens up. It's a little round. It was really, really cool. And it worked for a week because it was put in wrong. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, shocker.
Right, yeah.
It was put in wrong by the pool company. And so it doesn't work, and nobody can fix it. I've had many plumbers come out, but this one guy said he could do it.
That was your mistake. You had a pool company do it, not a poo company do it.
Roxy, your expensive mistake. What is it?
A very stupid thing. I was setting up for a yard sale at 3 a.m. in the morning to put up signs, and without looking, I backed into my brother's car. Not like 10 miles an hour. I floored it because I was trying to get out in the street.
Oh, no.
Thousands of dollars worth of damage. And I have the newer car, so I basically had to eat it, not him.
Okay, that's an expensive mistake.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Thanks, Roxy. Okay, expensive mistake. What a perfect time for you to win $1,000 to make up for that expensive mistake because Kiss FM's paying your bills.
104.7 Kiss FM. Pay your bills.
Your chance to win $1,000 right now.
Here's this hour's nationwide keyword.
Bonus. That's bonus.
Enter that keyword now at 1047kissfm.com and grab $1,000 from Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys and 1047 Kiss FM.
All right, there you go. Good luck. Enter that word, bonus, and you can win $1,000 to pay for these expensive mistakes. Tawny, what's your expensive mistake?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So my husband and I were sent on a honeymoon, and it was like one of those timeshare things where you go, but you have to go to the timeshare situation. And we were convinced that we were not going to buy this timeshare, but by the end of it, we actually told the guy that we would flip a quarter. And if it landed on heads, we would buy the timeshare, and it did. And we ended up buying a $15,000 timeshare by flipping a quarter.
Oh, my God.
She's like, we're not falling for this. Sure, we'll sit through your meeting. Then we're going to the pool.
It was so bad. I just wanted to go on the turtle cruise because you got to go on this boat ride to see the turtles if you sat through the timeshare meeting. And we didn't even go on the turtle boat ride. We just ended up with the timeshare over the flipped quarter.
And how many times have you had to go back there for your vacation?
We tried to make it work. It didn't work out like the guy kind of told us it was going to. We eventually did get out of it, but yeah, it was a $15,000 quarter flipping mistake. I can tell you that much.
That's unbelievable. You know what's funny is I saw a story today. Let me ask you this, Tawny. It says if you had a choice between instantly receiving $50,000 or flipping a coin for a 50% chance to win $1 million, what would you pick? Wait, say that again. You cut out.
I'd probably flip the coin again.
What do you guys think? What would you do, Peyton?
I would probably take the $50,000 up front.
What about you, Kyle?
Yeah, I would take the guaranteed money.
What were you about, Rich?
Flip the coin.
You know what's funny?
Shoot the moon. I mean, that's a life changer.
That's still 50%
Right?
chance that you don't get it, though.
Exactly, and then I'd be so mad at myself.
Could have had 50,000.
Exactly.
65% of Americans would take the guaranteed 50,000. The rest would flip the coin.
I mean,
That's
it's
a risk
smarter.
I don't think I want to take. That's a chance I don't want to do.
But you know, Tawny would totally flip the coin. She did it for a timeshare. I mean, of course she's
I'm
going to do
pretty
it.
sure the guy still talks about it. Like, they still have to be talking about it.
Of course they are.
For the timeshare. He didn't even have a quarter. They had to go find one.
That's when you guys should have left.
Yeah,
That was a sign.
Yeah, no, for real.
Hey, where was it? What city was it in? What vacation destination?
We were in the Virgin Islands. Yeah, we were down in the Virgin Islands, and it was, yeah, he sold us. I think his name was Scott. Shout out to Scott.
Thanks, Tawny.
Best sales guy in the world.
Oh, my
Bye,
God.
guys.
Bye. What a story. Chloe, what about you? Most expensive mistake? Chloe?
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
It's okay.
My most expensive mistake, technically it was my dad's. Me and my mom benefited from it very well, though, I will say. My dad, very drunkenly one night, had bought me and my mom $10,000 Eras Tour floor seat tickets in Toronto.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Did he wake up with the worst hangover and immediate regret?
I hope not, because we were so happy, but maybe.
Hey, that was the final show, wasn't it?
If Vancouver was the final show, so we were right before that, but it was still such an amazing show.
Wow. What a core memory, though. I mean, lucky for you.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys remember at all, back in 2010, 2011, you guys did an event at Macayo's, the Cinco de Mayo, to win Taylor Swift tickets.
Yeah.
Me and my dad, he had taken me out of school. I was in first grade. He took me out of school to go win Taylor Swift tickets. He dunked his head in the mayo.
Yeah, sink full of mayo. Sink full of mayo.
Yes. Yeah. So we were there for that too. So.
Did you get the tickets?
Yeah. We didn't. It's funny though. He did pull the number 13.
Oh wow.
So it kind of paid off. It paid off years later. He just had to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
What a great dad with a drinking problem.
Right?
Yeah, that's awesome, Chloe.
He made up for not winning him the
That is
first time.
awesome. Wow. Well, thanks for calling in, Chloe. Thanks for sharing that memory. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We don't remember what happened yesterday on the show, but we remember sink full of mayo.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of more people on the line, but can it get better than that? I mean, that's pretty good, right? I mean, Dylan, are there better calls than that? There
Oh,
are?
my gosh.
Okay. Claire, most expensive mistake. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Hi. Okay, so I have a story. When I was 15, I was kind of in a klepto phase, and so I went into a Safeway and I stole a 69-cent donut, and I thought I was walking out the store, I got my donut. And a secret shopper turns around and says, "You got to come back here." They bring me into the back thing. They call my parents. My parents have to come pick me up. And a 69-cent donut turned into a $150 donut because I had to pay a fine.
Oh,
that's a life lesson.
Yeah, it was. I never stole after that.
Well, it's good you learned your lesson.
You learned a lesson. Thanks, Claire. Barbara, most expensive mistake.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't my mistake, but it was my husband's. He purchased a fix and flip sight unseen about 3 hours out of town. And after closing, we went to go see this gem that he purchased that we were going to work on. And he ended up having to pay to have the whole thing flattened and demolished.
A gym?
It looked great from the outside, but when we looked inside, there was zero foundations, and the rafters were being held up with a 12-foot 2x4.
Oh,
terrible.
How much did that cost?
Oh, about $50,000.
Yikes.
That's a big one.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Barbara. Amy, what's your most expensive mistake? Amy.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey. So I was really busy, and I was just kind of paying my bills. And, when you go online to pay your credit card bill, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to pay X amount on this. If you're really busy and you don't push the right button, even though you've put in that number, it will pay off your entire balance of your credit card bill straight from your bank account. So just a lesson for the wife.
How much was that?
Went really badly.
How much was that?
It was about $4,000. So,
oh, wow.
it was my airline credit card that I used to rack up my points. And so I was like, well, okay, fine. I mean, obviously it's fine. It went through, but at the same time, it was like that was a little painful.
All right, Amy, thanks for calling in.
You weren't wanting to pay that much.
None of those three were better than a Taylor Swift one.
$50,000.
Still, but the whole story of the Taylor Swift thing, that was a good out. If I was a consultant, I would tell us we should have.
We even acknowledged taking the door, and we did not take the door.
I know. What do you do? My bad.